So, why do men cheat? This is a very interesting question that many people have asked, and they wonder because they see sometimes this man has got a beautiful wife or partner, and then behind the back he goes and cheats with somebody else. And at times, the person that they're cheating with is not even as good looking or doesn't even have a nice personality as the partner or wife that they've got. And so they wonder, why would he do such a thing? Well, I know that women also cheat. So, but I'm not going to speak about why women would cheat because as a man, I can only speak on behalf of other men and also as somebody that has gone through this because I admit I am not squeaky clean. So I do know what I am talking about because I've gone through this. So I would say part of the reason is that as people, we sometimes have this vision of the future and sometimes our expectations of it is different from the reality. For example, if you are a runner and you're going to run this marathon, some people have this vision of getting that medal and ooh, how life will be so amazing as a marathon runner. You know, they just can't get over that picture, get that they are now this marathon runner. And they think that feeling will last forever. But that feeling doesn't last forever. Once you've crossed that line, yes, you'll be excited. That exuberance will be there. You get your medal and maybe a t-shirt. And for that day, 3 days, might go up to a week if lucky, you're super excited. You know, you say, hey, you got this marathon. But very soon afterwards, the excitement fades because nothing lasts forever. That's when you get people now asking themselves, what next? I've run the marathon, got the medal, something's still missing. That's because we tend to focus so much on the end result, thinking and overthinking, and yet when we get to it, oftentimes the result is not as spectacular or as amazing as what we imagined. Yes, at times it is. It does match. Maybe, and a few times people have said, wow, it's even much better than what I had imagined. But that feeling, that sensation of joy and excitement doesn't last forever. Similarly, too, with sex and relationships. You see this girl, she's amazing. You want her. You just have visions of what you do to her and how much you want her. She's the only thing you think about. You can't sleep, you can't eat, and then you finally get her. And then the first time, maybe it's exciting as what you imagined, but then thereafter, as the months go on, and as they go into years, the excitement wanes. It's no more as exciting as it was the first time. Sex is no longer the same with that person. And then people start looking for another high. It's just like a drug. When people take this heroin, the first hit, so exciting, knocks them out. They just go to another place. And then they keep searching for that high. Sex too takes you on that high. And with that person, but you just can't get, it's never the same again as it was the first time. And on top of that, you're now in a relationship where you now have to put up with other things that you had not really thought about. This person's personality, their likes, dislikes, their bad habits. And then you think to yourself, oh, this comes along with all that. I don't think I'm ready for this. Oh no. I didn't think it would be like this. But some people then start thinking, you know what, I'm going to get somebody else to try and get that feeling again, that high. Now, I would strongly suggest people who are in that kind of a situation really need to look at themselves because they've got an addictive personality. They are constantly looking for some gratification, something to make them feel good, and they need to sort out what it is that they really want. You cannot expect to find gratitude and satisfaction from somebody else. You need to provide that for yourself. If you want your relationship to work, yes, obviously, when you are in that love making relationship, you are also out to get some satisfaction, but it's more about giving. What are you putting in? It's not just all about taking, because you're going to take all of that and not be satisfied and then look for somewhere and someone else elsewhere to get that from. And that just causes hurt, pain. You're going to get hurt too, because not only are you hurting your partner, your wife, but in the end, you could pick up some disease. You're no longer able to function properly. Now, some people will say, oh, what is then the best thing to do? Apart from seeking therapy, I would suggest loving somebody for who they truly, truly are. When you love somebody, you must be the kind of person that you like spending time with, no matter what kind of mood they are in. Must be the kind of person that you look forward to seeing every single day. Can't wait to see them again. Can't wait to see them smile. Be there to make them laugh and have fun. You don't want to see them hurt or crying. When that's the case, then you don't want to be cheating because you don't want to hurt them. But if you're only out for yourself, just to self gratify yourself, mm, that's when you find the men start cheating. Because they're in that relationship for the wrong reasons. They're only in that relationship to please themselves. And you will never be happy if you only go in there to just please yourself. You need to go in from a position of wanting to, loving this person so much. You want to make them happy physically, emotionally, and financially. That's my take on why men cheat.